Bonani Dumelang. Hello, drabtofab squad. For those of you that are new to my channel, you're most welcome. Please hit the subscribe button down below. And for those of you who have been part of my squad, thank you all for being my rides. So y'all have been asking me for a brow tutorial since a lot of you guys like the way I do my brows. So I finally decided to do it. So check it out. Let me know how you find it. Comment, like, and yeah, enjoy it, guys. Let's get right into it. So what you're gonna need to create your brow look are these two black and brown Essence eyebrow pencils. And then you're gonna need a concealer. I use the Deep Honey one by Clinique. And then you're gonna need a concealing brush, and then you're gonna need a blending brush. So before you start with your brows, you need to make sure that your hair is properly trimmed. I normally use a razor blade to trim my hair. And then you need to comb your hair up. So normally I use the brush that is on the eyebrow pencil that I'm going to use. So now that that's done and I'm happy and I like the way my hair looks, y'all note that I don't have a lot of hair. But in any case, it's fine because I'm going to draw it nicely on and I'm going to make sure that my brow looks super amazing. So then with the black eyeliner, I'm going to start drawing in the outlines of my brows. You really need to try and be as precise as possible here because then it sets the tone for your brow. And remember, very important to follow the line of your natural brow because you want your eyebrows to look as natural as possible. And see at the end there, I didn't really get them straight, but that's not a train smash because when we conceal, we're going to get them straight and lined properly. And then on top of the black liner that I did, I'm gonna then go over it with my brown liner. So the black is just to add volume to my brows and the brown is for the filling in so that my brows still look as natural as possible. So then once that's done, you can then fill in. So as you can see, I'm going upwards into my hair and I'm gonna keep filling them in. And note that I don't go until the beginning of the brow because remember the aim is to make the brow look as natural as possible. So now we're gonna just take the brush and brush the hair in so that you can get that natural look. And then we're gonna start concealing. This is the part where you need to be as precise as possible, as slow as you can be, because one mistake, well, you can fix it, but it's just better to get it right the first time, which is what I prefer. So as you can see, then I'm going upward with the concealer and I'm applying it lightly. And then you don't really have to be neat with the bottom of it because you're gonna blend it in properly. It's just the outline that you really need to be very precise with. And once you're done with that, then you just fill in a bit just to smoothen the concealer out. I always prefer to start with the bottom of the brow. You can literally start with the top or the bottom, whatever works for you. And then now I'm doing the top of my brow. Sorry guys, the top got cut off somehow. I think it was just the angle of my video. But you'll see it's still going to turn out amazing. But still the principle is the same. Just draw and make it as smooth and as straight as you possibly can. Take your time here, especially if you're a beginner. Just take your time. Eventually when you get used to it, brows could literally take you just 5 minutes. I'm just gonna go over that. Like I said, we're gonna cover all those outlines and we're gonna make them look straight. Concealer is literally heaven to brows because it just makes them look for amazing. So then smoothing it out, and I've got the perfect shape that I want. I'm just going to smooth out that concealer a bit more just so that it sets in my skin. And then once I'm happy with that, I will take my blending brush and I will just blend it into my skin so that I don't look like a zombie. This is especially important if you're just doing the brow. For example, when you're going to work, you don't really need to have a full makeup look. You can just do the brow and be off. And there we go. Your brow is done. It looks amazing. And I really like how it looks. So now I'm quickly going to do the other side. Just going to quickly swap through this one because you guys saw how I did the first one. So I'm basically repeating the same thing on the other side. And I was once told that perfect brows look like twins and not sisters. And that is one thing that I always try to make sure I achieve when I do my brows. I want my brows to look like twins and not sisters, y'all. So there we are, concealing the other side. Now I'm blending the other side. Now I'm going to add some finishing touches and there we go. A simple brow done, looking gorgeous. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.